Okay, so Sony showed up and hit us with a pretty good Naughty 3, Sega did what they do best,
Straight from Angel Island is an all-new Knuckles-inspired G Fuel.
and Nintendo continues to be no-show, so it's time for the rest of these guys to show me what they got. First up was the Summer Game Fest itself. It was 2 hours long, felt like 6, and inspired a new rule. After every one of these showcases, I'm gonna go play a game for 2 hours. Whatever I can still remember, I'll talk about. So the Summer Game Fest had 4 games of DLC and a character this year. They showed that Guile would be returning for Street Fighter 6. Good thing too, I was worried they wouldn't bring him back this time. For some reason they decided to show about 100 different space horror games, and only 2 caught my eye. Let's talk about this one first. Alien is one of the best horror movies of all time. Unfortunately with the games, most people only think about either the good or the fake one. Alien Dark Descent had this fantastic, atmospheric trailer that I was really getting into, and then the 7 seconds of gameplay they showed looked like a mobile game. So that's disappointing. How'd Calypso do?
Welcome to your new home.
This was the best horror trailer of the show. We spent 10 minutes on Modern Warfare 2. Not that Modern Warfare 2 or that Modern Warfare 2, but that Modern Warfare 2. Glad to see COD still got it. The Cuphead DLC took 5 years to make but looks incredible. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson spent 2 minutes on a video call telling us about energy drinks and how Black Adam has the same powers as Superman, even though Shazam is literally right there making a sequel. And they ended with a trailer for The Last of Us Part 1. Not that Last of Us Part 1 or that Last of Us Part 1, but that Last of Us Part 1. I'm about 90% sure I had more fun during the Sonic Central.
Here is a sneak peek of our new show for our ultimate fans watching Sonic Central.
The next shows were indie games. Lots and lots and lots of indie games. Look guys, I'm not influential enough and my bank account isn't big enough to support that many indie games. I'm not even through most of my AAA games, and most games I get today are through When that changes, we'll talk. Till then, if your indie game is on screen,
We will watch your career with great interest.
actually, you know what, I will highlight the Entropy Center. It looked neat, kind of exactly like Portal, but I love Portal, so yeah, it looked kinda neat. I'll play this. Oh, and also 16-bit Bloodborne, that looked awesome. What's next? Xbox and Bethesda. Consider my expectations dropped. Oh shit, Hollow Knight. Last time there was news on that, the phrase avoid like the plague still meant something. Oh, no release date. Within the next 12 months, huh? Okay, bet. Overwatch 2? I'm sure that won't have any messed up fan art. Oh god, it's already started. A collective 8 minutes of cars, with the last one having Somewhere Over the Rainbow sung by the early 2000s. Vin Diesel on a dinosaur. I know it's R2, but I'm pretending it's a prequel to Fast and Furious. The Persona games are coming to Steam. Alright, that's cool. Make a mod that has a setting be a college campus so I don't feel weird about the dating options. I can't be the only one that finds it kind of screwed up that this is a rated M game where you have the option to date a bunch of high school girls, right? Like, I don't care if I'm 15 in game, I'm 20 something in real life and this game is 17 plus. Give us some 20-year-old options that don't feel illegal. But hey, what do I know? Not like the game has much to say about that. No time to think of any of that though. Here comes Kojima. He's here to announce that he's working on a game. Cool. He didn't get much further than that, but he's working on a game. Is it Starfield time? I think it's Starfield time. This was the big boy at the Xbox Bethesda showcase. So much so that it had 20 minutes of screen time all to itself. But considering the last few years we've had nothing on it, it's probably for the best. All we know is that Todd Howard said that this was Skyrim in space, so you know what? That sounds pretty neat. Show me what you got. Oh hey, you can harvest stuff just like in No Man's Sky. And you can fly between planets just like in No Man's Sky. And there's a shit ton of worlds just like No Man's... Okay, so I'm not the first one to make this comparison, and here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with having a similar type game. If there were, we wouldn't have half the games we have right now, so that's fine. My concern is, this is Bethesda, and Bethesda has, a bit of a reputation, kinda, which isn't helped by the fact that it took a while for No Man's Sky to be considered good. Point is, this might not be Cyberpunk 2078, but it's probably gonna be. Next, Capcom, same shit as before. Xbox, what? Are you telling me we live in a world where Nintendo decided to skip Naughty 3 this year, but Xbox gets two 90-minute conferences? And most of it looks like it's just people talking. Okay, cool, I'm out. Please, anything else worth talking about. Sure, I'll take it. Square Enix showed up to talk about a game that turned into a franchise for about 10 minutes. To be fair, the last time they did that, it turned out pretty good. So, alright, show me what you got. Oh, okay, cool. It's literally everything everyone wanted ever. Except that. Remake Part 1 is coming to Steam. God, I cannot imagine what mods they're gonna make with that. Oh boy. A more faithful remake of the original in Crisis Core that looks actually pretty good. Huh, alright, sure. Only on phone. God damn it. A really nice looking Crisis Core remaster. Alright. Now people can get even more confused about the fact that... Speaking of, Remake Part 2. Stated for next year, considering the fact that all they showed was really nice walking, that's probably for the best. That said, overall, this Naughty 3 was fucking terrible, holy shit. There was just so many indie games. Nintendo didn't even show up for some goddamn reason. Xbox went twice. Everyone would not and could not shut the fuck up about a bunch of stupid things that didn't matter. Seriously, to everyone out there making an actual game, I need you to understand, the more you talk about your game instead of actually showing it, the less people are gonna give a shit. Overall, I'd have to say the winner of this Naughty 3 is Sonic.
We hope you enjoy this exclusive first look. We look forward to sharing the entire short later this year.